Right, this is what we're going to be making today. As you can see, I've already started having into it. This is a Thai chicken satay and it's absolutely gorgeous. Come on, let's get cooking. Right, firstly we're going to make our marinade for our chicken. 1/4 cup of the coconut milk, then 1/2 tablespoon of curry powder, then a teaspoon of caster sugar. I use caster sugar because it dissolves more readily. Teaspoon of salt, or rather 1/2 teaspoon, sorry. And a teaspoon of red curry paste. I make so much Thai food now that I have one on hand all the time. And about 10 flakes of red chilies, dried red chilies. Just a little sprinkling there. Again, that's very much up to you and up to no one else but you. You're going to be eating it. Stir these all together like this. And then you can get going on cutting your chicken into little bite-sized pieces that you can thread onto skewers. There you go, that looks beautiful, doesn't it? I'll cut up the chicken and then we'll come back and pop it in here. Now as I've cut the chicken, I've put it straight into here. And now I'm just going to fold it in. Then I'll cover it with some cling wrap. There we are. So I'm going to marinate this for 1/2 hour. Overnight, of course, is preferred, but we're all busy people, aren't we? We know it's only going to be 1/2 hour. Even as you're watching this thinking, I'll put it in overnight, you know it's going to be 1/2 hour. Right, I'll come back once we're ready to do the satay sauce. Right, time for our peanut sauce. In here, 3/4 of a cup of coconut milk, 2 tablespoons of white sugar, one teaspoon of dark soy sauce. Now a tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, half a teaspoon of salt, right, 1/3 of a cup of peanut butter. Now I've got smooth peanut butter, but crunchy peanut butter addicts have been known to apply for this position successfully. There we go. And 1/3 of a cup of water. Although I'm just going to use probably 1/8 of a cup because I want the sauce to be quite thick and I don't want to stand over the stove for ages reducing it. This goes on the stove now and I'll come back once it's got up to heat and we'll see where we go with it from there. Also, bamboo skewers. These, about 6 inches long. Pop those in some water to soak now, because in about 20 minutes we'll be threading all the meat onto them. Right, now it's time to thread our chicken. So I think about 6 pieces on each skewer will do the trick. So I will come back when these are done. If you get a thin bit like that, just double it up to get it on the skewer. I won't pretend this is not my favourite part of making the dish. There we are, there's one. I'll come back when I've done the rest for you. And here's the peanut sauce. I've just taken it off the heat. Ooh, that's going to be splendid. Right, I'm going to set up to cook the chicken now, and then I'll be back. Right, we'll just put some oil in there to cover the whole of the base. And then I'll come back in about 5 minutes once that's up to heat, and we'll put the chicken in. Right, let's give these a go, shall we? I've got 6 here, so I think 4's enough for, if I put any more in, it'll reduce the temperature by too much. But they look stunning. About 4 minutes each side. If your pan's a bit lower temperature than that, you might need more, but at least 4 minutes. Right, as they're quite loud, I might turn them over now. And I've also got a baking tray here with some baking paper in it, ready to put them in and put them into the oven just to finish them off. Right, I've got those out, and let's put our last lot in. It's getting a bit loud. I'll come back once I've served them. And there we have it. We've got some extra sauce there. I'm going to put some on the actual satay themselves, because I need to have a taste of this before I let you go. And I've got some steamed round green beans there to go with it, as well as my mobile phone ringtone there. All part of the video, of course, planned. Let's have a little taste. So I think this bit here plus more satay sauce. Look, I hope you make this at home. Look, I hope you make this at home. I don't know what else to say, except that's absolutely delicious. Right, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you on my next recipe.